So let me find some interesting ones. Who inspires you? I like this question. My mom, my parents really, really inspire me. There's no way I would be even like close to where I am today without my parents. So I'm very, 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 very blessed to have my parents. Let's see more questions. What got you into modeling and directing, and which of those would you want to stick with long term? This is a fantastic question. So I started modeling when I was a baby model. So I started like modeling when I was around like 2 years old. I started with print for different companies like Target, like Best Buy, and like commercials and stuff like that. And that was from a very, very young age. The story of how I started, my parents actually entered me into a baby modeling competition when I was 2 years old because everyone would say I was like a really cute baby. And so I got like first runner up, and so I got a meeting with agency in town, and yeah, that's how I started like modeling. And I was doing that for a while. I still model, but as you all know, my main thing is acting. So when I was around like 5 or 6-ish, I started getting more into acting. So I've been doing it for a long time. Yeah. Oh, and then the directing and the producing part. Yes. So more recently, I got into the behind the scenes stuff as well because I love the behind the scenes stuff and I love the on camera stuff. I started my screenwriting journey around a year ago. And the writing thing is still relatively new to me, so I've been really lucky to have a mentor for it. And if you're following me on Instagram, you probably know I also started my own film production company. A little bit of background knowledge on how and why I decided to start my company. Around a year ago, I started my screenwriting journey. I had some unique ideas that I wanted to turn into films. Like I said, I've been acting since I was around like 5 or 6, so I started acting very young. My whole life, I've had a passion for acting and I've had a passion for business. I feel like every entrepreneur has a story like this. When I was in 4th grade, I started my own lip balm, like cosmetics company. And I made lip balms for like all different types of like flavors and everything. And I researched how to like make them myself. Like I bought like the beeswax, coconut oil, like all those things you need. And I like ordered like the tubes and like the label for it, and I started selling them on Etsy. And I did all of that myself as a 4th grader. And like I said, I feel like every entrepreneur has a story like that, but I think it really does show that I've loved business since I was little. And I thought with starting my film production company, I can combine my interests into one: acting, business, and screenwriting. Oh yeah, and make sure you're following my production company's Instagram account. It's in my Instagram bio. I have so much more to talk about and so much more to tell you all. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and are following me on Instagram. My Instagram is @AvaJustin. Also, comment below what type of videos you all want to see on my channel.